All right, what I've been up to, man. What have I been up to? That's I mean, I've been away for quite a long time off YouTube, so what I've been up to is a lot. It's a lot of things. I went to the Solomon Islands with my girlfriend. We hung out with her family on an island. There should be a video maybe already out about that. You might have already known. But in terms of magic and in terms of, just skill sets and in terms of all that kind of stuff, I've been working on a few moves that actually, to be honest, one move that's, listen, I've always been about crazy changes, all right? I've always been about, the fast changes, like, my classic pass face up. I've always been Cardini change. I've always been into the, just all that kind of stuff that I've always been doing. Snap change, right? You know the snap change. I mean, come on. At this point, I don't even have to show you that. But, fast changes to me were always like, whoa, what the hell? How did that even happen? It's there 1 second and it's not. To me, that was one of the strongest pieces of visual magic you could do. But the more I practice, I've been playing with this move, the more I'm starting to think that soft changes, first of all, are the way to go. And second of all, that I think this change, it's called ECP by Semyon Sidanov. Semyon Sidanov, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name exactly. He's a super cool dude. I talked to him a little bit on Instagram, just through comments and stuff. But I think it's probably one of the best color changes of all time. It's his basically his version of the Younes change, which I've always used. I've always liked the Younes change, but he takes a lot of with the Younes, you have to move your hand forward and then backwards. He takes a lot of that aspect out of it. See if I can get it from this angle. I'm not sure how well you can see the angle, but it looks a little bit like that. I mean, tell me that's not ridiculous, dude. Tell me that's not ridiculous. Like, the change happens so quick, so insane. Yeah, I've been working on that a lot. So hopefully you'll be able to see some cool shit with that coming soon. I've been doing a lot of poi spinning. Went to a festival recently, Psytrance. Same one I went to in my previous years that I posted videos about, called Dimension. And man, the whole time I was just learning how to spin poi. And poi, if you don't know what they are, they're basically these balls on a string. You got two of them, and you spin them around, and you can do different stuff, right? And it's this whole progression of, like, you learn there's 2-beat weave, 3-beat weave, and then you start to learn, like, the different planes and the different areas you can spin. You can spin behind your head, all this kind of crazy shit. And I just got super hooked on it, man. You guys know how I get super obsessed about stuff. So I got super hooked on that. You have no idea how hard this shit is right now. My muscles are killing me. I can't even do like 20 seconds. Okay, one more. And man, I was just practicing that shit all day, every day for so long. I mean, like a few days, but like a few solid days of like solid hours where I was like just getting muscle pains from doing it so much. So that's been awesome. Maybe I'm thinking of ways to incorporate that and somehow into a show, into a narrative type, maybe tell a story while the spinning's happening. I'm not sure about it. I don't know much yet. It's in my head. All right, but I'll figure out a way for sure. I'll figure out a way. The other thing I've been up to is doing a lot of card to pocket. I really enjoy the card to wallet effect. I use it in a lot of different scenarios. I'll often use it as kind of a joking way of being like, I don't know what do you remember? You remember you signing the card and you came to the top, and you remember that, right? I'm not sure how that happened. Like, before I left the house, I put something in my wallet. I don't know how to explain this to you, dude. I'll just have to show you. And then I pull out the wallet and the card's inside the thing, and they open it and it's their card, the signed card, and they lose their shit. Recently, I lost my wallet. ID, my credit card, my cards, all that shit. I've lost it. I don't know where the hell it could have gone. So I've been at my gigs, like, basically, what the hell do I do, right? So I've been doing a lot of card to pocket. A lot of, card goes from inside the pack to the pocket, that kind of stuff. Now, another thing I've been thinking about a lot is 3-card Monty. I've been using it a lot as my opener. I open with 3-card Monty. I'll do a little thing. go into 2-card Monty, which is here nor there or something. I don't even remember the real name of it. And that kind of is a kicker thing. But I'm trying to think of ways to do the 3-card Monty, explain it to them, and then fool them again using the same method, or a very similar method with the 3 cards. So that's on the books as well. I'm just trying to think of a right way in terms of sleights. This is all fun stuff for me, right? Like this is useful things because I can actually use them at my gigs. But it's kind of fun sleight of hand challenges, right? So apart from that, I haven't really been up to that much. Just been training a lot, you know, life's busy and all that kind of stuff, working, doing gigs, performing, practicing. But in terms of developing new skills, specifically in sleights and specifically that, first of all, ECP, if you don't know it, if you like it, you should go and purchase it. It will take you some time though. I'll tell you that right now. It's ridiculous how much time I put into this. And it's ridiculous how long it took me to actually get somewhere where I can perform it more or less consistently. So that's kind of what I've been up to, dude. I mean, training jiu-jitsu, magic, working, doing this stuff. We got some new videos planned out. We have a new editor. His name is Younes. If you know, I'll put all his links down in the description. He does some YouTube stuff. He's a cool guy. I actually met him at one of my regular gigs. He works there. So if you want to check him out, he'll be editing all of these format videos from now on. So you know what I'm saying. Go give him a follow on Instagram. Go give him a follow on YouTube. All that kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying. And we're on to the next one. You know what I'm saying. Cool.